saying, if you're eating a lot of sugar and you're leading this kind of an average lifestyle that you think is quite healthy because you're not getting bloated from tons of food, and you maybe even count your calories, you work out, and you breathe fresh air. Let's talk about chemtrails and geoengineering. Yeah, you have tons of heavy metals in your body, tons of, I don't know, other toxic stuff that come from your vegetables if you don't wash them well. And even if you do, some of them just remain in them and you eat them. And those things accumulate in your body, and your liver is having a really, really hard time trying to detoxify you, and your kidneys are having a really, really hard time, especially if you're drinking Coke and all that stuff and lots of alcohol. It's very hard for the body, and at some point you start seeing those things on yourself. You start feeling really tired, you start getting flus really frequently, your skin is not too good, like mine is today, but mine is because of a cleanse right now. And then you start having those dark circles under your eyes. You get candida because it's something that stays in your digestive tract. Usually it's I forgot the word, I'm sorry, but when it's pathological it turns into a fungi, and then it can spread throughout your whole body. You know, when girls have a problem and they go to the woman doctor and they tell them that you have candida, it's because you've had it for a very long time, especially if you eat sweet stuff, and it's spread there too. And if you have white coating on your tongue, it's very sure that you have it too, in the fungi form and not in the other form that I just forgot the word, I'm really sorry. And then you may even notice that your nails look different. You're supposed to have moons on your nails, like this one, you know? And then you become like this. They become like this. I don't have moons on my nails at all. And I didn't even notice that, because no one even looks at your nails anymore. You go to the doctor and they don't ask you any questions. You're just trying to talk to them and feel guilty for telling them how you feel. And at best, they even listen to 1 or 3 of your symptoms before they interrupt you. And nobody tells you how to live, what to eat, and how to detoxify, unless you really actively go and search for it and try to do your own path for your health. So all of my life I knew that I was eating too much sweet. But what's too much when you're getting pleasure from it, right? And I just thought that my body is dealing with it and everything is just okay because I'm not fat. I have tummy and I've been gaining weight, but I was never really fat. I've been average or something like it. And I don't have glucose problem in my blood, so I was thinking, yeah, my liver is okay. He's a hero. He's a big guy. He can deal with it. And I drink tons and tons of water. I drink like something between, okay, maybe not tons, but 2 or 3 liters a day, and I don't even feel like I'm doing it because I feel thirsty, so I'm drinking a lot of water. And I thought that's okay, but I'm drinking water from plastic bottles, and that's really not okay. I don't eat too much, I don't eat enough, so that's a problem too. If you're not eating your 1,500 or even 2,000 calories a day, that's a problem. Your body is starving, and you think that you're doing okay, and you're doing a diet, and you're gonna put some weight off, but actually exactly the opposite thing is happening. So all of these things form our health, especially if you eat milk and dairy products and you don't even know that you're allergic to them or that you have no tolerance to them. It's crazy how many people have lack of tolerance to lactose and casein. It's crazy. I didn't know. Like 2 days ago, I didn't know. And just because of this cleanse, I'm learning so much new things about my body, and I'm trying to help it do whatever it needs to do to keep me healthy, to keep us healthy, to have a clear mind and a higher spirit. And it needs the body too, because if you have brain fog, it's because of what you're eating and because of your lifestyle and because of all the things that you've allowed inside your body. Like if you go to the dentist and they put those silver fillings inside your mouth, they're not silver. They have mercury in them. Let me tell you about that. Mercury inside of your fillings releases, like for every filling, it releases 750 milligrams. What's wrong with my tongue today? Into your system, and your body needs to deal with that. And if you're not drinking enough, it can't flush it. It goes to different places in your body. It can go to your brain. It can go everywhere and do lots and lots of damage. And especially, you can see that in your body. Not just that, but toxins. If you have lots of lipids under your skin, if you have, that fat in your bum and in your thighs, in the back of your thighs, you know that you've been doing some really bad stuff to your body for a long time. Maybe it's not you, maybe it's the environment, maybe you're breathing fresh air that has aluminum and barium and strontium in it because of geoengineering. But we've got to try and stay as healthy as we want to be, and that requires work. So I've been educating myself all life, all of my life, about those things, and it's kind of inevitable, but at some point you reach a decision that you want to do something about it. And I reached that point in 2013 after they diagnosed me with an autoimmune disease, and I was like thinking, oh my god, that's not okay. There's no medical treatment for that, and what am I gonna do? Okay, I started looking for treatment for autoimmune disease, and then somewhere in my journey, in like 1 month or 2 months, I realized that people are writing about gluten. How gluten is really messing up your hormonal system in your body, and especially for autoimmune disease persons, it's really good if you stop eating gluten and just replace it with something else. And for those of you who don't know what gluten is, it's found in wheat and bread and regular pastas and all of that stuff. Luckily for me and for everybody else who doesn't eat gluten anymore, we have pastas and bread and all of that stuff that's come from different kinds of flours and replacements, and they taste pretty good. Like there is Barilla pasta, if you know it. They just came out with a gluten-free pasta, and it's the best. I don't feel the difference. I'm just thinking maybe it's not really gluten-free because it's so tasty. That's my only concern regarding that. If you're eating too much starches and rice and you think you're eating really healthy, it's like sugar. There's like it flushes your system with high carbon, what's the word for that? I forgot it again. You see? Brain fog. I can't speak as fast as I want to speak, because if I would do that, I would be talking like that. And I can't. Yeah. So, I stopped eating gluten, and it was the first thing that I felt, the best thing that I did for my health in my body. I was doing the same workouts that I did as before. I was eating the same stuff. I was drinking the same amount of water, but then suddenly, poof, 10 kilograms go off. And before that, I couldn't lose weight no matter what I did. It was really hard, and I was really low on energy. And I felt a lot less sicker. Like I would get used I would get, I used to, and I would get I used to get the flu symptoms all along, like all the time, and without gluten it was really calmer. I was not as healthy as I would want to be, because there's a lot more to that, but it was the first step. And I've been talking for a long time already. I think I'm going to be continuing that in my next video, so stay tuned and have an awesome day. Bye bye.